Here we are at Kyalami for the Kyalami 100. 42 drivers will battle it out for 40 laps around this 2.5-mile road course in South Africa. Who's going to do it today? Will it be a first-time winner? Will it be a repeat? Or will it be someone we haven't seen win in a long time? Let's see who will do it today at Kyalami. Darrell Waltrip starts on the pole. The pace car is in the field, heading down into the final slight bit turn. The front row is Darrell Waltrip and Tim Richmond. Richmond has never won before in the series. A rookie last season, coming to the green flag. Green flag at Kyalami. We're underway in the Kyalami 100. 40 laps around this 2.5-mile road course. Who's going to get it? Darrell Waltrip clears Richmond for the lead, heading down the front stretch. Tim Richmond with a massive run heading into the first turn. Here he comes. Richmond with a run. Oh, he hits Waltrip in the right rear. Tim Richmond to the lead on lap number 3 of the race. Richmond in that J.D. Stacy number 2 Buick taking the lead early in the going. Maybe this could be his first win today. Oh, trouble, lap number 5. D.K. Ulrich gets spun around by Morgan Shepherd. The pole sitter at Atlanta earlier in the season opener is around, and he drops from 10th all the way back to 22nd, and now Dave Marcus will try to get by him for 23rd. This is a bad break for the number 6 Buick, running top 10 average for him this year. He runs around 8th to 15th every race, but he managed to get the surprise pole at Atlanta and led the first lap of the race. So that probably has been the high point of the season so far. We'll be back for the green. The pace car is in again. We're getting ready for a restart on lap number 8 of 40. Darrell Waltrip his crew and himself made many mistakes on the pit lane, but he still managed to get out first off the pit lane. But a total of 8 drivers did not pit, so Tim Richmond, still the leader, takes the restart on lap number 8, followed by Harry Gant, Benny Parsons, Dale Earnhardt, Jimmy Means, J.D. McDuffie, James Hilton, and Dick Brooks, the 8 drivers who did not pit on this restart. And here comes Benny Parsons with a good run. Does not get the lead. Wow. And now Parsons will set his sights on the leader, Richmond. What a great run for Benny Parsons. Up there goes Tim Richmond. Richmond heads to the pits and will relinquish the lead to Darrell Waltrip here on lap number 27. That is a great strategy by Richmond. This is going to be his only pit stop of the day, while everybody else has to make 2. Don't know how it'll work out though, but it seems he knows what he's doing. Whoa! I see smoke. Oh man, it's Dick Brooks in the 13. Caution. Well, I wouldn't say caution would come out yet. It all depends on where Brooks stops on the track. Will he stop off the track or on the track? As he's still holding up Joe Milliken in that number 50. In fact, he's stopping behind the grandstand, so we'll switch to another camera view. He has stopped on the track. That will bring out a caution about lap 31 here at Kyalami. This will be a very frantic restart, as this is not what the leader Darrell Waltrip wanted to see. He was going to pit this time by, but now he can't since the caution's out. This will completely ruin over pit strategy. We're under caution for the second time today here at Kyalami. We'll see you at the restart. The pace car is off again, and it's Mark Martin. Last year's Rookie of the Year was the best rookie of the whole season, and Martin comes to the line, and with 6 lap cars in front of him, the green flag is in the air, and Mark Martin takes the restart of his life. Could he do it here at Kyalami? And wow! What a run, and here comes J.D. McDuffie. McDuffie to the inside of Mark Martin. Martin driving an unsponsored number 02, and McDuffie will go to the lead. McDuffie trying to get redemption for so many times, having mechanical issues and cautions and getting wrecked while leading less than 10 to go. He's had more things happen to him with less than 10 to go in races that I think anybody else has had in their entire career. Even Richard Petty. Richard Petty hasn't had many issues happening while leading with only 10 to go in a race. Whoa, Darrell Waltrip gets into Lake Speed. Speed spinning around, back onto the track, and gets hit hard by Tommy Gale. What a hit. Looks like Speed is still going. He drives away, limping away from the wreck. And where is Tommy Gale? He seems to be fine also, but severely damaged as well on that left front. What a bad break for both of them. Gale was running inside the top 25, and he gets spun out by previous leader Darrell Waltrip. That's a rough one. We're going to have a late race restart, folks. We're going to have a 3-to-go restart. We'll see you at the restart. J.D. McDuffie, the leader. That smoke? Oh! Oh no! Oh my goodness! How much bad luck can J.D. McDuffie have in the ends of races? McDuffie, smoke pouring out of the car. He is done. His chances are over. With only 4 to go in this event, J.D. McDuffie has blown a motor while leading the race under caution. Oh my goodness, it was a surefire victory. Mark Martin drag raced a lap car to the line, trying to get in front of him so that he could be on McDuffie's bumper for the restart. Now, he won't have to worry about McDuffie. The reason that it was pretty much surefire for McDuffie to win is that there was a lapped car in between Martin, and it's really hard to pass 2 cars at Kyalami, especially up at the front of the field, in less than 3 laps. So McDuffie slowing to a halt, getting split down the middle by the whole field. His luck late in races is the worst I've ever seen of any driver, and in part of the uphill comes to a complete stop, and McDuffie's chances are over. We'll see you at the restart. The pace car is off for the final time. The field still scrambling in the back, trying to reorder after J.D. McDuffie's mishap of a lifetime. Mark Martin following the lapped car, Bobby Hillen Jr., coming to the green for the final time. The green flag is out. Mark Martin takes the restart. Tim Richmond gets right up to his bumper. Martin makes the move. Richmond follows. Who's going to get the lead into turn number 1? Richmond goes up behind Hillen. Here he comes. Is Richmond willing to make it 3 wide to get by Mark Martin? On his bumper still goes Richmond. Mark Martin leads them through turn 1. There's not usually passes at any point in the track, and Mark Martin leads the way in his unsponsored number 02 Pontiac. None of this would be happening if J.D. McDuffie hadn't blown this motor under caution. Well, a heartbreak for him, but what a story for Mark Martin if he can hold off Tim Richmond for a couple more laps. The white flag in the air, one more time around for Mark Martin, the highest finishing rookie in points in 1981. And Richmond makes a move! Oh my goodness, Martin blocks! Tim Richmond made a move. That was probably his last chance. Tim Richmond on the bumper of Mark Martin, trying to get to him. Every time they head into the turns, Richmond tries something different from Martin. Could he possibly get by Martin in the middle of the course, which has never been heard of here? Mark Martin leading the way over Tim Richmond as we head down to about the halfway point of the course. Around this turn, we are about to head into the corkscrew of the course. Down the corkscrew, or the S's, the downhill S's. Now through the uphill, past the billboards, into the second to last turn. Mark Martin, Tim Richmond gaining on him, but off this turn it all matters. Can Richmond get a run? Down through the final turn, it's gonna happen. Mark Martin is a NASCAR Winston Challenge winner, checkered flag at Kyalami. And what a victory for that number 02 team. Both drivers battling for their first ever win. And now, after the checkered flag, Tim Richmond finally gets by him. Man, that is a tough break for both J.D. McDuffie and Tim Richmond. The